Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed.
Cognac Wellerlane. We're here at the East Hampton Point Inn, and I'm again with one of the sponsors, one of the important sponsors for the Hamptons International Film Festival. Introduce yourself to the camera.
My name is Chantel Fortich with QF Gallery. So we're the box office for the film festival this year.
Terrific. Now tell my audience, is this the first time you're sponsoring the Hamptons Film Festival?
So yes, our gallery's been open for 2 years, and this is a very new thing for us to be the box office, which has been brilliant. We have a show with Mickaleen Thomas right now, and so we were able to extend the show so everyone who's coming to buy tickets at the box office gets to see a historically significant show.
That's amazing.
It is.
So tell me a little bit more about your gallery.
We've been in East Hampton. This is our second season. We show emerging and established artists. Nan Golden was with us this summer. Heather Dewey-Hagborg, who makes DNA portraits. She takes a piece of your hair and then makes your face.
That's incredible. DNA.
It's a good gallery. It's a very good gallery.
Now, if we want to learn more information about your gallery, do you have a website that we can?
It's just qfgallery.com.
qfgallery.com.
Yep.
Fabulous. Have a wonderful time.
Thank you. Okay,
Don't go away yet. We'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more interviews right here at the East Hampton Point Inn. Peace, champagne, kisses.
I lied, and I lied, and I lied. I lied about where I had been. I lied about where I had found information. And these were no normal lies. They were lies with details. I had never driven south down US 77 in the blazing heat. Never crossed the railroad tracks near the Anguiano household. I had never left my apartment in Park Slope, Brooklyn.
I can still remember the sweat, the kind of panic. So once you cross that barrier where you know the chances are you won't be caught, it becomes very hard, to discipline yourself.
The Jason Blair debacle became shorthand for all of the shortcomings of the news business. Because it happened at the New York Times, because there were so many stories involved, this became an explosion.
It began as a reporting scandal and then quickly turned into a near mutiny by the staff.
The New York Times is calling it a huge black eye Was the paper too eager to promote an appealing young black voice?
It became about race because a black person was involved. A black person cannot be involved in anything without it being about race.
All the stuff that gets fused in and becomes like this snowball that just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
He had better tips than the entire Washington Post because he was making it up.
We were dealing with a disturbed individual who was exhibiting sociopathic behavior.
I had poured everything into journalism and I would lose it all, and I was losing it all.
Welcome back, darlings. I'm Cognac Wellerlane. We're here at the East Hampton Point Inn, and I'm here with Director Samantha Grant. And she's going to tell you all about her exciting new film. Tell my audience about this wonderful film, what the synopsis is.
So the film is called A Fragile Trust, and it tells the story of Jason Blair, who is the most infamous serial plagiarist of our time.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is an interesting subject. What made you do this film? Why did you want to do this?
So I first heard this story, like many people, when I was at journalism school. And it's sort of the standard story of plagiarism by which all other plagiarism is measured. And as soon as I heard about the story, I had to study the story as a journalism student. And all the reports I heard were varied, and there were some inconsistencies in the stories, which led me to want to explore further. And the more that I explored, the more I realized that there actually was not in existence one cohesive version of the story, and that was something that should exist. And so I thought, well, no one else has done it. Why don't I
might as well, right?
Yeah.
So if we want to find out more information about this film, where can we go? Does it have a website?
www.afragiletrust.com.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, doll.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be back in a moment with more interviews right here on the red carpet. Big champagne kisses.
Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.